Alrighty, everybody. This is a Warp Charge gaming stream for Bolt Action. Some SS versus U.S. Army. We're doing the mission Manhunt, which is real simple. There's a officer in the 12 inches, within 12 inches of the center of the board, who the attacker needs to kill. There he is.
Yep, right there.
You have to kill him in close combat, which will make it difficult. Otherwise, if I shoot him, it's a tie. If he lives, I lose. U.S. Army's obviously defending. I have SS assaulting the city. You can go ahead and introduce your army.
We have, yeah, this is U.S. Army, just straight Army, and everything is regular. I have to deploy 2 units on the table to start, also within 12. You can see a squad up on the roof with the officer. All rifles, 1 BAR. Squad 11 down here, again, all rifles, 1 BAR. There are 3 units in reserve, another 10-man squad. And then there is a Sherman 75 and a Greyhound with the Pintle HMG. So they're waiting in reserve and can start on turn 2.
Yeah, and then my entire army's in reserve at the start of the game.
Oh, you're half.
Yeah,
half first wave.
Half my army rounding up is in the first wave, and that's going to make up with my officer, a light howitzer, a sniper team, and a SS squad with 8 rifles and 2 LMGs.
Okay. Yes, we are, aren't we? That's why they picked us.
In the second wave, in the second wave, I have a Hanamag half-track with a flamethrower team and a SS squad with 10 assault rifles and 4 Panzerfausts.
Okay, so you just have one completely tricked out assault squad.
Yeah,
okay,
one.
Okay.
No, it's not all assault rifles. They don't give me that many assault rifles in the box.
Okay, so let's see if the... since I'm defending, this is attacker-defender scenario, we have preparatory bombardment. So if Hagen rolls a 2 or more, then he gets to shell my guys from off board.
That's all right. It never works.
It worked. It worked.
All right, so it's coming in.
Who do you want to start with?
I'll start with the officer team.
All right.
Maybe get a lucky 6. All right, and just and just kill some guys.
All right, so they take 2 pins and they will take 1 hit.
Yep, 1 hit at +4 penetration, right? +3.
Anything but a 1.
Yeah. All right,
So you kill a guy.
1 guy eats it.
And then I have to do a command test.
So for those of you who are not familiar with bolt action, the moment a non-fanatic
He's
squad
cool.
fails or is dropped down to half of their original starting unit from 1 shooting source, it's is it 1 shooting source? Is it?
Yeah, it's during one shooting.
One around the shooting. They have to make an immediate morale test, and if they fail, they run away. Just poof, the unit's gone.
Yep. And, okay, so the officer's all by himself. All right. The unit on the roof with him.
Another 6.
Another 6. So that's 2 pins and another hit. So anything but a 1
hit is taken out.
Okay, so one guy dies. I've got guys going on the counter here already. All right. So then the last squad.
The last squad of infantry.
You can miss.
Is a 5. Just 2 pins on
2
them.
pins. All right.
Accurate German artillery.
Yeah.
So
they have that building targeted in.
Yeah, let's get set up.
All right. We need some mortar die for you, Hagen.
Yeah. Oh, mine are over there. So another thing is that the way, unlike 40K where your entire army gets to activate at once, in bolt action you draw dice that has like a particular color. I think his are green, or no, his are brown.
I'm brown.
And whoever's dice it is, they get to activate 1 unit. If an officer's nearby, they can activate more than 1. I got 7 units.
All right.
All right, there you go.
All right. First one's gray.
First one's gray.
German.
Awesome. I'm going to start this off by bringing in my sniper team. Grab my measuring tape. Where do I want them to run it on? I'm going to run in over here.
Behind?
Behind.
Okay.
Out just enough where I can see some things.
Okay. Brown. I will attempt to rally my officer. So that's an order I can give him to try to shake off pins, which make things harder to do. So he is a regular, but he's a first lieutenant, so he bolsters himself.
And it happens at a unmodified leadership.
Right, so 9 is lesson. So he removes 1 pin for succeeding, and then D6 pins, so he takes another pin off. He is clean.
So pin markers, it's whenever you take a hit from any shooting attack, you take 1 pin marker.
Another brown.
Some weapons do more than 1. Flamethrowers do D3, heavy howitzers do D6.
Okay, we're going to try to rally the unit out in the street.
And what pin markers do to you is when you attempt to make any action, you have to make
pass.
a morale test, or we call it order tests.
And they clean. So they drop both of their pins, and I put the rally die on them, indicating that they have gone. And then we have German.
All right. Oh, geez, let's see here. My officer will run on.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know where I want him to go.
Oh, he's all by his lonesome?
Yeah.
That blonde-haired Aryan. It's like, I don't need no help.
Yeah. There he is.
Hide behind the wreckage.
Tucked right behind the destroyed Panzer IV.
Sit back there and toast some marshmallows on the fire.
I mean, what else are you
Another
gonna
German.
do? What else are you gonna do when the Americans are shooting at you? All right. I'll bring in my howitzer. So, won't be able to shoot this turn, but
Right.
I can bring him on at least. All right. I only have 1 more unit that I can even activate.
And you can go ahead and do that if you want.
Oh, jeez. All right, so my next squad coming in is my 10-man SS squad with 2 LMGs.
Okay.
The other,
I don't know that those dragon's teeth are going to offer much protection.
No, that's why I'm not going to bother with them. There's no.
Yeah, there's not
no
a lot
sense.
of cover
Maybe
there.
there's 1 guy left and he's hiding behind.
Yeah,
the
these might, depending upon your like conga line behind the cement block.
All right, so they're going to run up right here.
Okay.
We're trying to fix the Panzer.
Yeah.
I know we can get this thing started. Come on.
Quick, help me put the turret back on.
So that's everything that you've got that can
That's
go.
all I can do, so
All
the
right.
rest of it's just me going down.
So what we're going to do is just pull the die out of the bag because everything else is off the table and can't come in until turn 2. So the only other thing I have that can activate will be the unit on the roof. They're going to try to rally as well, get cleaned up and ready for combat.
Yeah, that was a nice little artillery barrage I had. Kept you from
Yep, so they will be clean.
shooting at me as I run on.
Well, yeah, that was handy for you. Otherwise, there would be some shooting going on. All right. So that ends, everything is activated, that ends the turn. Go to turn 2.
Pick the dice back up, back in the bag they go.
All right, you're pull, Hagen. So this is turn 2, so our reserve units can start coming on.
First dice is gray. Oh, jeez. I don't like the fact that you can just come up behind me at some point.
Yeah, this is the scenario rules here for Manhunt is a confused fight. So reserve units can come on from any table edge except for the edge that the enemy last came in on. So yeah, if Hagen's quandary here is if he doesn't bring someone in on his table edge, I could roll a reserve in right behind him. Which would be somewhat suicidal, but possibly effective.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna take a shot with this thing before a tank comes in and just kills it. So I'm gonna do a fire order.
Okay.
I'm gonna target the 3rd floor, the rooftop. Mm-hmm. So we're hitting that on a 3.
Does that follow the same rules for buildings?
Yeah,
the
because
rooftop.
it's floor. You target floors when you're targeting buildings.
So are they going to be taking the D6 hits then? Are you the?
Yes, unless they go down and then you take half.
Yeah. Well, so what I'm saying is it following the building rules, or will we template that because it's out in the open? Perkins.
Rooftop. Does it suffer the same like D6 hits from HE?
And is it no howitzer? So is this going to be hitting on a 3 like being in the building, or is this like just high ground? How is this being played?
So our Hitler piece is still, when you're shooting at a building,
Right.
you're still shooting at the structure.
Right.
Shooting at the squad, so whatever the modifiers from that are.
So it'd just be hitting on a 3.
Through a 3. So then the hits is just D6 hits like for the building? Okay.
Because they're still in the building.
Technically in the building, even though they're sitting on the roof.
Just because it's the same way as if you were doing the plunging fire from a mortar, where you go level by level.
So are they still going to have building protection rules?
If they go down, yeah.
Yeah, so
No, I mean the +1 being hit in a building, so regulars dying on a 5 instead of a 4. Because normally if you're getting hit in a building...
Well, that's only if you go down.
No, it's just if someone's machine gunning you and you're in a house.
You have to go down to get the +1.
Did that change in version 2?
You have to be down to get the protection rule. That's why Soviet engineers going down the building are impossible to get out. Because they're on 6+ then.
Target the building, collapse it.
Good luck.
So I have to decide whether I'm going to go down here or not, I guess. I guess I will go down.
All right. So he just pulls the dice out, and that's that unit's activation for the turn. Hitting the building on a 3. I hit the building. So they're only going to take D3 hits. They take 1 hit.
2 inches +2 pen.
Yeah.
So their regulars up to a 5 because they're down in the building.
Yeah.
So you need a 2 or better. No, 4 or better. 3 or better.
Yeah.
Let me pick a number. I'll pick a number.
Pick a number. We'll be right eventually. It's a 6, so one guy just pops out, and it does do D2 pins.
Okay.
2 pins.
We just got rid of those pins.
All right. That's the howitzer's activation. All right, and it is a brown die.
So now the question is, do I want to try to come in behind you? Do you have any Panzerfaust on the table so far?
They don't have any Panzerfausts.
So you don't have any anti-tank yet, except for assaulting it.
Think my SS won't do it?
Well, they still have to take tank fear if they want to try to assault it. All right, I'm going to try to bring in my Sherman. What the hell? Let's live dangerously. So you have to roll to bring in a unit from reserve?
Yes.
So you have to roll this morale or less?
Yep, but you are American, so you get the you don't take the penalty for coming
Right.
in. All right, you're coming
Sherman
on
is
in.
coming on in.
You're rolling up behind my
I think so.
infantry.
Well, it's a matter of what do I want to try to take out. Being close to the infantry, I'm inviting an assault. But I really like to get rid of that artillery piece.
Yeah, that artillery could just keep that unit down the whole game.
Yeah. And if I'm hitting them from the back, do they still have gun shield?
No. Flanking a unit that has a gun shield rule does not give them gun shield.
All right. So it'll be
So
a
they only
matter
get from the
of,
front arc.
are they regs or vets?
They are regulars.
They are regulars. So you had, what else was regular?
Everything is regular except for the SS squads and
Oh,
the flamethrower.
and the flamethrower. Okay.
Because flamethrower has to be a veteran to get to where you need to be.
Okay.
But I was like, never had it happen.
So the question is, where do I want to do this? Okay.
For those of you who have seen the movie Fury, we got anger on the board.
Okay, so he's going to trundle on and turn.
Unload of MMGs, or are you going to fire the HE round?
Well, I would need a 3 with the HE. I'd have some pen, but you're regular, so I think I'm just going to unload with MMGs.
Sounds good.
And both MMGs will just go into that guy. So that's 5 die per MMG, so 10 die. So he moved, so move penalty is going to be offset by the fact I should have placed myself in point blank within 6 inches. So
if you're
going
within
to
6
need
inches of a unit
3s.
when you're shooting at it, you get +1 to hit, but you also get -1 for movement. So Bounces out to a regular hit roll.
All right, so we have
6 hits.
7 hits.
7 hits. All right, 4 ups. They're good. You got them. Down goes the artillery. That's 1 order dice for you.
And there, you have nothing to recrew it, so you're just, okay.
Nope.
All right. Go Anger.
These tanks are, I'm just running as terrain.
Yeah, they're ruined.
I'm going to try to come in with my Hanamag. I'm going to get those dice out of there. Comes in on a 7. It's going to come in from behind.
Come on in.
We're going to copycat a little bit. Twitch. We are streaming on Twitch.
This is actually
Oh, jeez. This MMG is going to target 30. So moved. You're going to get hard cover from that angle.
Yeah.
So Germans have a special
6.
rule. Moved, hard cover, so he's 6s. Yeah.
6s.
So his MMG's got 5 shots, but thanks to the Germans, Hitler's buzzsaw special rule, mine get +1 shot, so I'll have 6 shots hitting on 6s. That's -2 for the hard cover, -1 for moving.
I see at least 1.
1 that won't stop rolling. There's 3 hits.
Okay. 3 hits? All right.
3 hits. And then they are regular, so I need 4s to kill them. That's 1 dead
One dread.
one dead grunt.
All right. Well, pull that guy off of there.
Puts a nice little pen on him, though. All right.
Yep.
Next dice.
Oh, and you've got the SS squad in there.
Yeah, I got the SS squad in there and my flamethrower team.
Because I was thinking, oh, just assault those suckers, but that would be bad because they'd bail out and defend, and I would get wiped out.
Yep, and I'm also fanatics.
Yeah.
So next dice is you,
Round.
though.
Yeah. So those guys have got to get out of dodge. They're going to get killed by whatever comes out of that Hanamag, flamethrower or otherwise.
You just had 1 infantry squad and a scout squad.
So what I could try to do is bring on my Greyhound and plug it.
But you'd have to come in from over here or one of the sides.
I can pick in. Oh, I couldn't come in from this side because you came in on this side. So I would have to come in that way and try to shoot you in the side. So I'd be moving.
Because they're saying he's got a hard
Okay, the unit that took the shot from the Hanamag is going to try to run. They have to pass an order test because they have a pin. No one's coming in. The unit that got shot is going to try to run.
So you roll that.
They passed their command check, so they are running
Where are they running to?
into the building.
Cowardice.
Well, suddenly a half-track rolls up in your back door. You're not going to stand around on the street.
All right, so that is their activation.
Army to put see what I brought.
And the next dice goes to me.
That's my set.
Anger's gone this turn, so I don't need to worry about him so much. Let's see here. Oh no, what do I want to do? I'm gonna hop out my SS squad. No, I'm gonna hop out the flamethrower team before your Greyhound comes in and just kills them by blowing up the half track. That's happened to me one too many times. So they're gonna enter into that building. Bottom. No, they're not gonna enter in the building. They're just gonna go right here.
Okay.
Take advantage of the cover. Although there's no real good cover.
No, there's a lot of open territory on this board.
Yep. Next dice. Woo! It's gray again. All right. Now I will get out the assault rifle squad. I had to forego killing anger. And they will be going to the bottom floor of the building. Alright. Octopi, we got some Stalingrad fighting going on here now.
Yeah, I know it. I'm going to be on the losing end of that one, I think. I got rid of the howitzer, but that opened up this side of the board for you. That was a chance. Because I needed that next die so I could close this side back down, but then you would have come in there and got anger, but so be it.
I almost think it would have been better to bring the Greyhound on first right there to block that off, because the howitzer had already gone.
True, but...
Alright, next dice goes to me. And I'm going to take out... What do I have left?
You have the sniper, the officer, and the rifle squad.
Oh no! Everything's
Throw
falling.
everything on the ground.
There's another one. Alright, I pulled out a gray dice. Oh, it's right here. My sniper team's going to fire. Sniper teams, normally he'd be getting a, I'd be hitting him on a 5 because of the hard cover.
I'm down though. Well,
You are down.
Yeah, I am.
So the snipers ignore down though.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
they do
snipers
ignore
ignore
down.
all modifiers when they're using their scope, except for pin markers.
And missing is Buddy.
So hitting on a base roll of a 3 hits. You are a regular, but you're down inside a building, so I kill you on a 5. Nope. Puts another pin on you though.
Yep.
There's a gross assault rifle squad on the bottom floor of that building. Alright, next dice goes to me. I'm going to pull out my last one, which means the last 3 are yours. My officer is going to snap this unit to action. And everybody is getting out of dodge from anger. Anger shows up, you don't play that game, you run.
This is gonna get ugly really fast.
Yeah, just... It's bad enough that they're veterans, but they're also fanatics.
Yeah, I know it. This is not gonna go well for the Americans. I can feel it already.
Alright, and you are going to hide behind this wreckage, so anger cannot see you. Alright, the last 3 dice are yours.
Yep. Well, the officer doesn't really have anything to do. So he goes down. So then it's my reserve guys.
Would you like a little bit of advice on him? Just because,
Yeah, I need to get
that's
away
where
from
the
the
door
door.
is.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could run. Couldn't assault me next turn, but yeah, and actually these guys are technically all in this area.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Yeah, that section
Yeah,
of the
because I
building.
have to be in that section of the
You
building.
can only ever have one unit occupying a single section.
Yeah, we probably need to advance him. So now the question is, how do I support the guys in the building?
Bird's eye view. So this army is
All right.
3 tanks.
We're going to try to bring in the Greyhound. He is coming on. He's the Greyhound's wheeled vehicle, so he's advancing 12 inches off the table edge, and then he's going to shoot everything into that flamethrower team. So he's got a light AT gun and HMG. HMG will be at long range, as well as I think the light AT. I need to check the chart on that one. Yeah, they'll both be at long range. So I'm going to need 6s, move, small team, long range. So the HMG will go first.
Yep.
2, 3s all
That's the other
around.
thing. Being a small team,
The
has
light
an additional
AT.
-1 to hit.
5, got closer but no hit. And then the last unit. Those guys are really kind of out of the fight at the moment.
Because they can either come in from that side or those two.
Well,
sides.
yeah, they can come in anywhere but my side.
You can go after my officer team.
To what point? I think
My officer.
my officer. Okay, so
has
we're
no team.
we're to try to bring him in the side that Anger came in on. They are coming in.
Or you can go after the sniper team.
That's where they're going. Get rid of the annoying 1 pin per turn type of thing there.
So the Americans' national rule is that they can move and still shoot without penalty. So he'll only be taking the penalty for them being a small team. So he'll be hitting on a 3.
All right, so we're gonna bring.
Normally, the tanks would ignore the move as well, but they have to be veterans for that. Luckily for the Americans, veteran tanks are about as expensive as German regular tanks.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, so they should all be within 6 inches, which they are. So that's the point blank. Let's get the die for them. So they are advancing.
All right, so that's
So we have got, that's 10-man squad with 1 bar, so that's 11
is that
shots.
an 11-man squad.
No, the 11-man squad is the one that you shot
no
at
longer
over
has
there.
11 men.
Right. So there's 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looking for 3s. Ooh, a lot of 1s and 2s there. All right. And that will kill them.
Yep. So down goes the sniper team. Very hit or miss unit. And you're not killing me right now.
Yeah, but killed or died don't matter in this scenario. It's just going to give me hopefully a dice advantage so I can get pulled first.
So let's collect the dice at the end of the round.
So I am
I only have 4 left, I think.
just 4?
Yeah, I got my officer, flamethrower team, Hanamag.
Didn't you start
I
with
only
7?
picked up my Hanamag one, did I?
It isn't there. Is it somewhere else on the table? Because you had 7 to start, right?
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
There's number 5.
Okay, we go on to turn 3. All right, let's. All right, come on, Brown. Nope. Gray.
All right, time to see if I'm close enough. Advance. Flamethrower team is going to advance this way. And nope, just out. That's their activation.
And check for fuel.
Yep, check for fuel.
Every time a flamethrower shoots, it has to check to see if it runs out of fuel.
Nope,
Nope. So he still has fuel. Another gray. It's all Germans to start this turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna charge. in
Yep.
there. So
All right.
let's see here.
So we're going to roll over the way. It's a simultaneous roll when you're fighting in a building, but we're going to have to roll one bunch and then the other bunch.
Better way down to get closer. Like you want to zoom in. Whoa! I didn't want to mess with it too much. We're not gonna. We're
Camera here.
Here we go.
Didn't want to mess up Georgia's stuff.
Where are we going?
Right over here to this building combat.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to have a lot of dead of Americans here coming up soon.
There's not as many dead Nazis as you asked for, George.
Hey, I wiped out 2 units.
Yeah.
Well, you get what, 8 guys in there?
I got 10.
10? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, 10. 10 on 10.
10 on 10?
No, wait a minute. I'm 9.
I think I killed.
I've got 9.
Yep.
But
So,
you don't have any assault weapons
I have
in that
no
squad.
tough fighters, so no extra attempts to kill things if I fail. So the Germans are coming out first.
The advantage here is I'm regular, so I die on.
So I only killed 3 guys though.
Okay. This is my chance.
My advantage here is I'm veterans.
Nazis.
You killed 2.
killed 2. So
the Nazis won the combat.
which means my guys are just gone.
The U.S. Army guys hoof it and run or throw up their hands and surrender.
I had a good chance there because you didn't roll too well.
Yeah,
but-
sadly I'm also fanatics though, so I. Even
Yeah,
if
but
if
we could have kept going, it's still a chance.
Nazis.
All right, and that building belongs to them now.
Okay. And I am down a unit. There's a brown.
And that that flamethrower team's no longer in cover.
No, they're not. They are not. So we're gonna go with anger.
That's what we can say it was. The flamethrower team shooting at the window startled the Americans. They weren't prepared for the charge. I was really hoping that if I was able to come out yesterday, that I'd play against an American army and I would just have on repeat the entire game, courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Okay, since he can't see the squad in that building, he's going to HE with a big gun here, and he's going to machine gun those guys.
Sounds good?
So he's in normal range with his bow gun. Move in small squad. 3 hits.
And I am a veteran, so you need 5s to kill me.
No kills,
what a
but they
pin.
take a pin. And then the HE shot in the building.
Pin markers out. That's the first pin I've taken. You just outright killed everything else.
Yeah, well.
Did you hit the building?
No, he rolled a 3, and he's got the movement penalty. So it's
Yeah.
does that still apply on that building shot?
I believe you still apply the movement penalty for moving when you're targeting a building.
Yeah, probably so. Which is unfortunate, but there we go.
No rerolls in this.
Great.
Gray dice. What do I have really
The
left?
dudes in the building,
Yeah, I got
the
the
half
guys.
track, and well,
I'll
a
try to
few
make
things.
this easier for everybody to see. I'm gonna run up to the top floor. Just chill up here.
yeah, this could be over really quickly.
Yeah, behind Japanese bamboo spear fighters, I think SS with assault rifles is probably the nastiest unit in the game. 5. Did you kill a guy or did I just forget a guy?
I don't think I've shot at that unit yet.
Looks like I might have forgotten a model. I'll go find him real quick.
Well, you know what's going to happen here, though, Hagen? You're running up to the top. I'm going to run down. So,
At least I'll be able to charge you then.
well, I'll run down to the bottom floor, then you'll be chasing me.
Yeah. I guess
All
I am
right.
missing a model. I'll just go have to go grab another one.
Brown. Greyhound will advance. He will HE the guys on the roof and machine gun the flamethrower team. Well, or do I want to just send everything at the flamethrower?
I found him. He was underneath the table.
Oh, was he? Bouncing around down there? Okay. No, we'll send everything into the flamethrower. You're gonna need 5s, I think. That would be a 4. D3 hits, D2 pins. Yeah. Okay. So the Greyhound has advanced. It is shooting the HMG and the light AT gun into. No, it's going into the flamethrower team.
Everything is?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm going to need 5s, move and small team. So this HMG first. Nothing. HE hits.
I was gonna hit both of them.
Yeah, it'll hit both of them. So it's D2 pins, 1 pin.
One more, and then +2 to this.
Plus 1.
Oh, +1, but you get one
it's
of them.
1 inch HE. So just +1.
Yep, so you killed their buddy. And I think we can morale test at -2, so I need to roll an 8 or less. See what happens. He sticks around.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see a 1 from here, so he's cool. But the 2 pins helps. Brown. Yeah, the officer's running, so he's gonna go down to the first floor.
Come back here.
It's like, no, man. When you're in a building, you can advance and move 1 floor, you can run and move 2 floors. So he's running down. Okay. Next die. German.
Hey, it's me.
Officer and Hanamag.
My officer's going to go down.
Okay, just sitting there trying to repair that Panzer. Brown.
That's his duty in life, man. Repair the Panzer. I don't
Assaulting
think
those
you're
guys.
bonusing them anymore.
What's that?
I said I don't think you're bonusing their morale anymore.
I think all I can do with them is
Charge me.
charging you is suicidal, though, because you're all assault weapons. So rolling Simo. You know what we'll try to do? We'll try to rally them in case I get an early die next turn, and then they can try to do something. They're rallying, so they drop 1 and another 3, so they're
All
clean.
gone. Solid.
I mean, I'm going to lose an assault either way, so I might as well try to get clean to do something. So what do we got left? Just 2 die?
I got 1 left.
Yeah, that's your Hanamag, and the
Hanamag
last one will be
will go.
my unit.
I want to ram your Greyhound if I have it. I can do it. I can fit through there.
You have to run to do that.
I know. I'm a wheel. I get 1 free turn on my run because I'm a wheel vehicle.
Yeah, I don't think if you're in the ramming rules,
I think it has to be a straight line.
it has to be a straight line. I don't even know that open-top vehicles can do it.
God, I wish. It's so dumb. It never works. It's just funny to watch. God, I don't know where to go. He is going to run. No, he's just going to advance. Say nope.
Provide some cover.
Yep. Some hard cover for the flamethrower team.
Okay. Then my last American squad is going to. Your what again?
I was like, I roll up on the table, I'm just gonna blow your tank up.
This squad is just
have,
going to
Plenty
run.
of bolt action games going on here today. I'm sure there'll be some more of them on stream later.
These guys are just coming.
Come to support. All right, that's everything. Let's.
Bob, we're coming for you. Keep your head down. We're coming. Let's see. Oh, did you pick up the Greyhound?
I did. I'll pick
Okay,
the Greyhound for you.
so that gives me. Okay, so we're on to turn
4.
4.
There is only 6 turns in this with a possible 7. Gray is you. Brown is you.
All right, I think the unit on the roof is going to get out of dodge. Or do I want to do something with that flamethrower first?
Come over, get a.
I don't think the flamethrower is going to be able to get to the officer. The officer's what's important. Get the feeling I should just either machine gun them with anger or move that unit up and just try to blow them out. I have 10 shots with anger, needing 4s. And I would have 11 shots with those guys, probably needing some 5s because I wouldn't get within 12. So we are going to fire first with anger, and we're going to try to take that flamethrower out.
Forgot to do it earlier. I'm going to take him out now. 2 dead SS.
Oh, from the
Yeah,
combat?
I'm take him out for the combat.
Okay, so we have the coax MMG and the bow MMG. Looking for 4s to hit that flamethrower.
Where's it come from?
Anger.
Anger, okay.
Yeah, he's just sitting and shooting. He,
Is he alive?
no, you're a vet, so no.
I live!
5 hits and they couldn't kill him, but he takes another pin.
He does. You know, he's just standing there, like, covering his gas tank of his life so it doesn't get shot and explode on him.
Yeah.
All right, next dice.
It's your pull. It's at the corner by the die.
The one time we move it and I lose sight of it. It is me. Now that anger's gone, the squad's gonna come out.
Yep.
If I can get a grip of him.
Just running.
Just running.
Okay.
Trying to cut off your officer the best I can.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Was it 10 and you lost 2 in the combat?
I lost 2.
Yeah, so 8. That's all you have.
Correct. I can't math. I'm bad at it.
Math is hard.
It is me again.
Oh, you didn't. You have a die that isn't in the bag.
Another die is another die. Let's see here. My flamethrower team is going to attempt to run.
Okay.
He is running. On 6.
6. Okay.
So loses 1 pin marker. And he is going to go into right there.
We'll just leave those
So I don't think I can
outside.
charge you yet. Because if I could charge you from there, I'd do that.
Okay. Next die.
All right, next die. Who does it go to? Goes to me again. I'm gonna go ahead and charge them on the rooftop.
Yep. This will be bloody.
Fight at the same time, but
1, 2, 3,
Assault
4, 5,
rifles are
6, 7, 8,
nasty.
9.
I find myself not being able to shoot them as often as I do charge with them.
All right, go ahead, Germans. You're charging. You can roll first.
All right,
See-
so
oh, holy crow!
that's 3, 7 dead,
Well, they can all roll
and
again.
all of them roll again because it is an assault weapon. So 7, 8, 9 die total.
That's all of them. So let's just see how much I do in return.
Pretty good.
3.
4. There's another 5 in there.
Yep, but 3 are possible exceptional. No exceptional. So 4 guys die.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I lessened the number anyway.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do my advance of 4 inches.
Now, are you assaulting to over here? And
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
so you're just moving to an adjoining room,
I'm just gonna slide right here though.
because then you can run. You can run down from there. So
All right. All right. Next dice.
I have lost 2 units so far.
Forgot about him.
Who's he?
Or nope, that's one of the guys I picked up.
Yeah, I was going to say you lost 4.
For some
so there
reason
should
he
only
was
be
right
6.
here. Brown dice.
Oh. So what have you got left? The officer and the Hanamag?
Yep.
This unit will advance. So these guys coming up trying to support their officer.
Greyhound not kind of King Tiger?
Nah, this is just terrain.
Oh, okay.
If I could fit a King Tiger in a legal 750 list, I would. Sadly, the damn thing costs 555 points. I don't like that.
Okay, and they are gonna shoot at those guys out there, the rifle squad. So everybody's in normal range.
Alright, so hitting on threes. You're for sure putting a pin on them at least.
It should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rifles and a bar. The bar gets 2 die instead of just 1. Ooh!
Ugh,
Oh!
that wasn't phenomenal.
Well, now I just need to roll a bunch of 5s and 6s.
Got 2.
2 of them, 2 die.
I will take
2 less I have to
these
worry
two guys.
about. All right.
So I just sacrificed one of my LMGs. See you again?
Officer's getting out.
Bugging out?
Yeah, he is. He has got to run somewhere.
Never seen someone debate the deployment of a Tiger so much.
So he can pick any opening in the room that he's in, and he's going to bail out the window and go. It's just, where do I want to try to hide him? Because he has to be able to see what he assaults, and if I can get hidden behind this, at least, but then you could just walk up and shoot me too, though. Or I just run and use that unit for cover. We'll do that. We'll just go this way.
Get out of Dodge.
Yes. It's like suddenly there's a lot of SS in this building and I don't want to be there anymore.
Guys, where'd you go? Ray, he's going to advance. Show you my ass a little bit. More than that. He's going to unload into that squad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I doubt he is, but it
Oh,
could matter.
point blank?
Yeah, he's
No, yeah. It's just 4s.
Yep. Not too bad, though. Could be worse. 6 shots, hitting on 4s. 3 hits. On 4s. 1 guy dies, 2 guys die, sorry. Possible exceptional, no. It's just 2 normal guys.
Oops, that's the NCO. Don't want to take him.
Oh, you can take the NCO if you want.
No. We'll just take Rifleman.
I'm not picky here.
All right, so that's all of you, right?
No, I have my officer left.
Oh, okay.
It is you, though. Who do you have left? The Greyhound?
Greyhound. Maybe just Greyhound, is there?
Yeah, there's another dice in there.
What's the other one I've got?
Oh,
left?
I killed the unit on the roof that we
Oh, that's right. We didn't pull the die for it. Okay, Greyhound is going to advance. The flamethrower's in there, isn't he?
He is in there.
If I could just try to shoot him, needing a 3. Yeah, let's just fire. So the light AT gun's going to need a 3, shooting at the building. And then the machine gun. HMG will shoot at the Hanamag in the butt.
All right.
Okay, so HE first. 2 figures. HMG hits twice. Come on, 6. Nope, just a pin.
Hanamag's pin.
Just pin. Because I have +1 pin, so I could potentially do superficial on him.
You could. All right. Is that it from it there?
That's it, except for your officer.
Officer's gonna run. Officer on officer.
Yeah.
Coming for you.
All right, and
Turn
we'll
5.
roll over to turn 5.
Now I'll pick up dice over here.
So you've got 4,
I got 5.
5, and I'm at 4. Yeah.
Missed one. Pretty even odds if I do say so myself. It is me though. My flamethrower is going to activate. Because, why not? He's not activating.
He's going down.
Flamethrower's down. Where did I put his dice? There it is.
Where's the down? He failed his command check, so he just goes down.
All
Another
right.
gray.
I have a job to do. I'm charging them.
I will shoot as a react fire
Sounds
because you're
good.
over 6 inches
Yep. You will be hitting me on 4s though, due to that pin marker.
due to the pin marker, yes. But if I can weed out some guys, that's good. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 rifles
We got 30 minutes before this party gets started.
and a bar. So needing 4s. Not good rolling guy. Well, not awful, I guess.
Hits.
5 hits, 6 hits,
Not bad. 2 dead, 3 dead.
3 dead, 2 possible exceptional. 1 is exceptional.
Who do you want to take out? We got 1 LMG left.
It really, I'll try the NCO, try to make you promote.
All right, so Germans can promote from within, and he's an officer.
Okay. So 3 dead.
Yep, 3 dead.
Oh, do they have to take a morale test because they lost half?
They are fanatics. Fanatics do not take
Right.
morale for that.
Okay.
So 3 attacks going into you.
Yep.
2 die. 1 possible exceptional. No.
Okay, so 2 die. Take 2 riflemen out.
Yep,
So because we're fighting out in the open this turn, instead of in a building, he gets to go first. I lose my guys, then I shoot back. So now I'm down to 6 guys.
That's more than enough to kill me.
I
But you
didn't.
don't kill 1. Oh,
So they lose the combat and
they evaporate.
evaporate. So suddenly I'm down to 2 vehicles and an officer.
Yeah, that
That
one
was
SS
bad.
squad is bloodthirsty.
I needed to not lose that combat.
All right, D6 advance, 6-inch advance.
Yep.
They're just gonna get right up on you. Can't target you yet, but I'm gonna spread out a little bit, you know, so in case you fire HE at me. Next dice.
No, go right ahead.
I have no idea how to play this.
Round dice.
That was a bad turn of events.
Considering you ran away from me, the Germans needed a big play to go for the win.
Yeah, I know. That's
Because had I lost that combat, my assault rifles were just going to shoot at your officer, go for the tie. Got 1 more turn after this.
okay. We're gonna go with anger. Move up to the obstacle and yeah, then machine gunning those guys. Oh,
Looks like you're out of point blank. I'll give it to you. That's a close one. So you're hitting on 3s. I kind of wish you'd killed at least one of my guys for a small
yeah, to make
team.
you a small team. I guess that was one advantage there. All right, so a bunch of machine guns going into him again. Going for volume on this one. Fair number of hits. Looking for 5s. Oh, that's twice.
God.
Twice
They're
I
invincible,
whiffed.
man.
So that's let's see, that was 8 die there in my combat, another 6. So that's like 14 die, and I haven't rolled a 5 or 6.
They're the immortal SS. They don't even have assault rifles.
Yeah, I know it. All right.
Looks like some squad needs a promotion. That officer needs an Iron Cross. Or that NCO.
Holy
It is
cow.
you. Go ahead with that Greyhound.
Well, no, in case those guys get it in their head just to come up there and shoot, I'm going to do some running first. He's just going to lead you on a merry chase. So there's 11 inches.
One to hide.
One to hide. It's like, damn, all my guys are evaporating around me. Anger's like, I got you, boss. I got you. All right, next die.
Next die. Oh, God. It is me. They're going to run down to the bottom floor. Oh, hey, my flamethrower.
Yeah, yeah, that went down.
This dice, it belongs to me. This will run.
Or attempt to run.
Yeah, attempt to run. It does have a pin on it. No! Down it goes.
Which means he backs up.
Yep, backs up 4.5 inches. If a vehicle fails a order test, before they just back up. He really wants to advance though. Cool, there's 2 dice left. Let's see who goes. And it is me. I don't think I'm going to catch up to you. I'm going to go for the tie. Shooting at him.
Okay.
So I'm going to need small team plus range. I need 5s to hit you.
And you moved.
Assault.
Oh, he's got assault. Okay.
Yeah, he's got an assault rifle, so I
Okay.
need 5s. Nope.
This is okay. Greyhound is going to move.
Start collecting up the
8.
dice.
Turn. And then he will put everything into the
3-man squad.
no.
The
Well,
flamethrower.
the flamethrower is kind of a non-factor at this point. I think the 3-man squad
Which
may
is
be
crazy,
there.
because flamethrowers are usually the MVPs of games.
You're gonna have heavy cover. So with move, heavy cover, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the dice advantage. So I try to get mine first next time. Yeah, we're gonna lay into him. So
Right. He is down.
he is down, but the HE is just shooting at the building. The HE is gonna need a 3 move, but point blank. So we'll roll the HE first. HE finally hits for the first time.
All right.
And then the HMG is, you got heavy cover down. Yeah, HMG needs supers. All right. So D2 pins, 2 pins.
2 pins. D6 hits.
No, D3 hits on a 1-inch HE.
And I am down, so it halves it. So it goes
Right.
down to 2, but it's
Right.
2 anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, 2 down to 1.
so 1. So just 1 hit.
1, you need a that.
Got
You
him.
got the flamethrower team. I don't like that.
And then he's going to go away at the end of the turn because I'm closer to him. So you pull his die too.
Yep, I only have a 2.
You've got 3 die,
3 dice.
and I have 3 dice.
That's
So it's an even chance on the die pull.
all right.
Sir, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah. We like to get third parties in on the
Just
the
pull
important
a
process.
die out of the bag.
I think you should pull a gray one.
Brown would be
One
great.
die. Officers are issuing a run order. And you are in 12.
Are you assaulting me?
Yep.
I suppose I should take the shot just in case.
This has a rifle?
Well, of course, if I take the shot, then I'm stuck there. No, what is he armed with? No, yeah, he does have a carbine, doesn't he? So your small team in 12.
No cover.
So I just need a 3 to hit you, but then I need a 5 to kill you.
Well, you need a 4 to hit me. Small team.
Small team, right.
So you need 4s and 5s.
And you got a stinking assault. I got to take the shot and try to get rid of you, because in the assault, I think I'm going to lose.
All right. Hit me on a 4. You hit?
Hits.
Now you need that
I
again?
need another 5.
No. Close. Close, but no cigar. So,
Okay.
my officer takes you out.
Yeah.
Unless you're a veteran on him, right?
No, everything's regular.
Everything's regular?
Everything's regular.
All right. Well,
That's
good game. Victory to the SS. My officer who spent the whole game repairing the Panzer decided to come out for the win.
Yeah, I was contemplating whether to shoot at him or not when I was plowing at I didn't kill anything anyway, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, since I went for the shot, I knew he was within 18, so I didn't bother measuring it, so I didn't know if he was in 12 or not.
Yeah, I needed that first die just to run.
Yep.
And then hope for a turn. Well, I didn't want another turn.
Hope the game ends right now.
Yeah.
That was really my last guess.
Because if I had run, then you would have needed another turn.
Yeah, because had he ran, this squad was going to go around this way while he ran around here, but you would have
Right.
been shooting at me the whole way.
Yeah, the tank would have been shooting, the Greyhound would have been shooting, hopefully taking things out. So yeah, it's really that first die.
Yep, so by killing him in close combat, the SS wins. And that is the end. A very close game. Looked a lot closer than it was closer than it looked like it was going to be after the SS swarmed that one building.
Yeah.
Him being able to get out of there that easily threw a wrench in my plans.
Yeah, my squads just died too quickly.
It didn't help that they're invincible.
Yeah, I know. And all of my squads just did not do well. And I knew they wouldn't do well in assaults. And I just wasn't in any place that I could lay some fire down to winnow you down before you got to me.
Yep, so as always, everybody on Twitch, we are playing at Battlegrounds in Midlothian, Virginia. This is Warp Charge Gaming's first taste at bolt action. Get a little bit more comfortable with it all later, as far as the cameras go. I'm sure there'll be some more streams up on soon if you want to keep on watching. And as always, thank you for supporting Warp Charge Gaming.